Okay, so we're ready then, Pepe? Okay, let's get going, buddy. All right. Hi, everybody. Welcome to another wonderful night here on DG360. We got our watch party in effect live here. Get your butts over here on Twitch. Pretty soon I'll be multi-streaming. About a month, I'd imagine. Tops. That's also very nice. Lots of upgrades happening on the channel. 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is about when we start the party. Oh, shield. Thank you. We got new alerts here. Nice to see the new alerts popping up with Pepe Dragon. Thank you. Thank you, Pepe, for doing that. We should get those alerts right there. Just move them right there front and center. That's awesome. Thank you so much. And let's do this. We're on episode 131, which the title of this one is Bob's Mob. So now we get to meet Bob's family. Oh, snap. And a lot of people were telling me that I'm going to really enjoy this episode. They said that this episode was one of the best episodes they've ever done. Thank you, Dinus, for the gifting and all the support, bro.
Just had a lovely evening with the Sandana family, helped them with a dragon over an errand go. They mentioned that you have been dealing with some smuggling.
We've managed to narrow it down to two families that are under suspicion, the Custodiate family from Styria and the Bladesong family.
If we do manage to help out with this, we'd love to have a chat with the head of the family.
Yes, I would be able to arrange that for sure.
Come on!
Came back for your birthday, did you?
So weird the way this shit happens. Right, Dad, lovely to see you. I'll go talk with Rob.
I want them to talk to Osiris.
You guys head out of the shop, back to Rob's place as another customer comes in, and it seems like he does work quite well. He's got people coming specifically to speak with him. You go and speak with Rob, and to prevent me having to go through the entire thing again, we cut to you in a meeting with Mob as Rob walks you into the building and through various corridors and things. Some secret knocks on certain doors and members of your family that you either recognise or don't. Thank you.
Secret knock.
That's your secret knock. 1, 2, 3.
How did you know the secret knock?
They know.
Damn, that is the secretest of knocks. That's like your password being 1, 2, 3, 4. That's where Brit's at with that password. You know, they need to start adding more sound effects, like more sound effects and more music. They've been on a roll with this. You know, they've been upgrading and evolving the stream as we go here, but I definitely need more of this and more of the reenactments too. Like the more reenactments and sound effects and music that they put in here, I feel like the vibe gets so much cooler.
It's good to be walking the old family corridors with you again, Bob. Been a while, eh?
Probably.
Things have changed.
Yeah.
You've certainly changed.
Yeah.
Lost a bit of hair up here, gained a bit of hair here.
Jesus, this reminds me of the Witcher episode they just did, the sketch last week where Hamish subbed in for Rowan as It was a funny sketch, and now he's doing it. How long is he going to be a substitute here for Ben as Bob? Like, it's kind of confusing, I think, for people who are trying to figure out what's going on, that they're just joining the stream.
You know how it goes for us elves.
It was an injury, wasn't it, to his knee?
Hold on, another door. You know, I've got to give the old secret knock.
Let me guess, is it? Because the last one was, and the one before that was.
And the one before that was
1, 2, 3.
Ah.
3 strikes.
Who have you been talking to?
Literally no one. I just.
How does she know our secrets?
Oh, she's smart.
It's pretty clear. You've got a very obvious knock.
The power of observation.
She's a good spy. She's smart, you know.
Savvy. Maybe we can put her to work for us, you know. Her skills. Anyway.
Into a secret.
Betty! It's a party.
Yeah, it's me. It's Rob.
Eventually you are led into this warm room that's got this fire on in the corner and all of the curtains drawn. He's sitting there behind a huge desk in this large backed chair.
The day before your birthday.
This day before your birthday. Alright, mate. He says, Bob, you're back, are you?
Alright, Mob. How's it going?
It's good to see you again, brother.
You too, mate. You too.
What's brought you back and on this day bringing in your outside friends?
Well, first of all, this is Steven, that's Bodger, that's Greg, and that's...
This is going to be a good episode already, him meeting everybody. Crypto, hey, what's up? Anarchy's in the house. Anarchy, welcome back home, bro. Good to see you here, buddy. It's okay, you only missed a little bit, Maddie. All of their names are acronyms, right, Nick? Right.
This is Clemmy Clem.
Clemmy Clem, mate.
10 out of 10.
Alrighty.
10 out of 10, Clemmy Clem.
10 out of 10, Clemmy Clem.
It's wonderful.
I just put it out on YouTube, Betty, if you were looking for it. I got it up for you, bro.
Oh, God. We're just here, and we're looking for work, actually. And
you got it, brother.
I was wondering if you are doing any smuggling at the moment.
Oh, just right out with it.
Hang around with us for a little bit, though, man.
Why not, indeed?
Good to see
Give
you,
me 1
Anarchy.
second there, Bob. And he reaches down into a drawer, and he brings out a wand. And he just kind of places it on the table.
What have you done?
And he just shifts it side to side on the tabletop. As he tests detect magic, he's looking for anything that you're using to record him or anything. A bunch of stuff starts to light up for him on all the things that you're wearing and carrying.
Community,
Got yourself
bro.
a lot of magic items here, Bob.
That's what it's
mate,
about.
we are pretty experienced.
I do a quick message into Bob's head and just going, should we be pretty upfront about him, almost like we're on his side, and say something along the lines of you're on the edge of being found out.
Yeah.
We want to know about what's going on.
I think the best route here is to be as upfront as possible. I'm not quite sure about the relations between Bob and his family members, but it seems like they got a mafioso vibe going on here. So, like, you just want to always make sure when you're in a situation like that you're upfront and honest. Barradoon has the right tact here. This is the right way to go about things. You just want to put everything out there for everybody. Wiki says, I think I found some people to teach me D&D. Absolutely, man. This all really matters too. When you're playing tabletop and you're actually in, all this stuff actually ends up mattering. All these decisions that you make. This is why I love Dungeons and Dragons. Everything you do affects everything, man.
So we can help out.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Right, Nick.
Good. I reckon.
In reality, he's out there doing
Right.
Yeah, so we both went.
Yeah, great. I got work for you, if you want it. If your friends are all on the level.
Mate.
I'm sitting having a panic.
Bodger's just getting in there.
I'm getting into the culture.
Don't do it, Bodger.
Look, I'm going to be honest, mate. I'd heard rumours that you were smuggling, which I'm assuming you don't want me to be hearing, right?
No, we don't.
Yeah.
There we go.
Around the place. So I'm thinking
Wink,
maybe
wink.
you've got a leak in your system.
Yep, leaky faucet. There's some music.
So,
Yes.
Boy, he's not doing a very good job.
Shut up.
Oh.
I'm just saying it.
No, not like that. Not like that. He's failing on a massive level. Why is Barradoon saying it like that? What is he doing? What is he doing?
maybe, look.
I'm just saying it.
No, Bodger.
So let me get this straight, Bob. You come to me on the day of my brother's birthday,
Oh,
your
Jesus.
birthday,
Yep.
and you ask me to stop my smuggling operation.
Yep, I'm going to be quite frank with you. It's loose. It's leaky. You got moles everywhere. Everywhere I look, there's a little secret being whispered down the hallway. So
Don't
Trying
talk,
to tell me
Bodger.
how to run my business.
That's right. That's exactly what he's trying to tell you, mate.
No. Every time Bodger opens his mouth, why? Just stop. Stop it right now. Somebody stop him from talking.
That's exactly what I'm trying to tell you. I'm saying we can give you help.
Let me put it this way. Round here, we get shit done.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
Doing? Is he
Do you know what I mean?
What's this about?
I think he's maybe suffering from a concussion.
Right.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, not quite.
Round here, we get shit done. Do you know what
Does
I
he
mean?
think he's smoking?
Yeah, it's just best if you play along.
Just play along.
Yeah.
That's right.
Good on you, pal. Good on you.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
Anyway,
I wouldn't say that I'm not doing a good
Look,
job.
I'm not saying it's your fault. Look, I know you, Bob. We know each other. I assume you're doing a very good job, but someone.
Doing a bang up job.
No. God, no, man.
Thank you, Bodger.
Someone isn't doing a good job. So what's the deal? You got an inside agent in the customs. What?
We got a guy.
You got a guy?
We got a couple guys.
Yeah.
Shut up. You would have.
Brit's crying.
You would have heard about anyone else then smuggling?
You
Other
what?
rumours?
Oh, I've heard a few rumours about.
Let's put it this way. We know how to make people disappear.
Is that right?
Well, straight up, we do.
That's pretty useful. I got a guy.
Do you have invisibility? You can make people disappear.
Brit's like, what, dude? Brit's reaction is the best to all of this.
I got a guy. Very good at his job, his old nab.
Look, we've also heard that there's other smuggling families.
Holy snap, holy. Thank you so much. Oh, it's a Pepe Dragon. Ah, it's a Pepe Dragon. Thank you, Nick. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you for that. 10 community sub gifts. 10. Let's hear it. 10. The man is feeding my family. Can we get an amen?
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Nick. Thank you very much for gifting out 10 community sub gifts out to the viewers. Thank you so much, bro.
The Sullivan Islands.
Yeah.
We might be able to.
You get a name with that?
We did get a name with that. Well, I got the name of the family. Yeah. But I think we need a little bit of help from you. If we need to be able to call in a favor if we do you a favor.
You do me a solid, I scratch your back. That's how it works.
Thank you.
Maybe we could make it look like.
I got an itchy back.
I got a real itchy back. I literally. You scratch my back.
I literally need you to scratch my back.
There's a skit in that where there's like a mob boss who's always saying that. You scratch my back. Every time they're like, I get you, boss, and he leaves. And he's just like trying to scratch it on the chair, and he's like, nobody ever helped me.
I tell you what, you scratch my back.
I'm pretty sure it's a fucking
scratch right now.
Doctor says it's a rash.
But like seriously,
These two mobs go, oh, that's good. Oh, that's funny.
That's it. Yeah.
They're basically just hugging, going.
Like Nick says, Bodger's gonna bodge.
Basically,
gotta be a shirt, man.
I was like, oh, we didn't come up with a plan.
We kind of came up with a plan.
Here and I was like,
So this is great because actually all pressure's on you though. So.
Okay, before we go in and see Mob, a literal crime boss, how about we come up with a plan to attack this?
Nah, let's just wing it.
What?
Yeah, if we fuck it up at the table, you know, Ben can actually just save it in the green screen.
You're right.
Yeah.
Okay. But we're in the green screen now, though. Like we're
we're
literally
in the green screen. Okay, go.
Ben.
Go.
save it. Come up with a plan right now of how we're gonna fool this mob boss.
Could you explain the context of the entire no?
Yeah, we could make it look
I
like
love the detective noir style music that they put in there. That is so good.
this family are the ones responsible for your operation. And as I say,
take the fall.
If we do so, you guys, there's a favor in return.
I know, for real. Bodger's got a
That works
bodge.
out well for me. I've been wanting somebody to take out the custodiates for a while.
Oh, really?
Oh, interesting.
Yes.
Is that the family? That
See, I'd heard again. I'd heard rumors. I'd heard things. I'd heard rumblings. I wondered if you were working together, but you're not.
Shut up, bastard.
Yeah, I didn't think it sounded like you.
They cross lines. They cross lines we won't cross. They smuggle people.
Well, maybe we could make it look like they're also smuggling items and gold and Erangel steel and
We've got our ways.
the other things that we've heard about.
That cigarette is lasting a long time.
You heard a lot. Where did you get that cigar, by the way? Is that one of mine?
I got my sources.
Check your inventory, actually. Where did this come from?
I have a lot of work that comes in and out through that border, and it seems like you've heard about a lot of it. If you can pin any of it on the custodians and maybe frame them on our behalf, we'll definitely owe you something.
Well,
what do you reckon it is you want?
Well, if you could give us a few of those items to maybe plant on someone in the custodian family, we could make it look like they've
For real, Dev.
house or a warehouse or something full of items that they shouldn't have. And then we could tell our sources, and then they could go with them.
I mean, that sounds good.
Shut up.
Sounds like an excellent plan. And then what is it you want in return?
We'll have a think about that.
Oh, just a favour owed, eh?
One for you, one for me.
This has been my best part.
He says to you in Elvish, "Is your friend all right? Is he?"
No, not at all.
He's fucked in the head.
He's taken look, we've been out adventuring, fighting lots of things. He's
Taking
taken
a lot of damage.
quite a few hits.
He doesn't have a cigarette or a cigar in his hands.
He's just doing this, yeah.
He thinks he's intimidating. It's like make a wish.
Yeah.
That's like he wanted to come along on an adventuring party.
And he's very weak!
Where'd that come from?
What?
And he's very weak as well.
Yeah.
He looks real strong to me.
He kicked your ass. You remember?
No?
I saw.
Anyway, back to the plan at hand.
Okay.
Back to the plan indeed. So Mob says that he's happy to owe
This
you
is a
something.
great episode.
If you pin it on a rival crime family, the smuggling that he's doing. They're smuggling people rather than things, which is a line that the Blade Tongues have never crossed. Tells you they operate from Straya, from a town called from Sidhip. That was it. And taking them out will make his smuggling jobs go a lot smoother. So he's very much happy to do so. He starts to discuss the ins and outs of it with you as he brings out a Corsa board and plays Corsa with you over the period of explanation and exposition. Just roll me an intelligence check, see if you can beat him at Corsa.
12, and my intelligence was 0. I think so.
12, unfortunately, he's got a better intelligence.
Yeah, well, literally, this roll of 20.
If you were playing Corsa, you'd be great at it. Unfortunately, you wasted 20. 15 to 12, so it's a close-ish match, but he takes it in the end.
Just drifting into shots.
You're always good at strategy.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
It's good to have you back. Tell me, did you run into Fib on your travels?
No, I didn't.
Deception check.
It wasn't convincing at all.
8. Deception plus 5, 12.
Is that the correct maths?
13.
Don't think that. He goes, oh, right.
Why?
He says he did. But of course, he's always been a good liar.
That's Fib, isn't it?
Much better than you.
Yeah.
He reaches out and takes your hand, and he squeezes it pretty hard, and he goes, "Don't fucking lie to me.
All right. Okay, now.
If we're getting back into business, you've been gone a while. You need to know I don't stand for certain things."
Oh, Fib! No, I did see Fib. I saw Fib.
Is that the brother of yours that tried to kill us?
Bring him in. He gestures to Rob, and Rob turns and leaves. There's a sound for a bit. And then he pushes Fib into the room.
I remember this game.
He's like,
Things are getting kind of hectic right now.
There it is.
Bob! Mate! How's it going, mate?
all
You
right.
guys, he's
Oh, look
alive!
at him! It is the guy that tried to kill us.
You're alive! That's great! Where did you end up? It was well, I bet it was fun. Adventure, wasn't it? Adventure, was it what? Ocean? Was it in the middle of ocean, was it?
Literally the
Desert?
far north of the Dead Frost.
The Dead Frost.
Oh wow! Teleported.
Took us 2 months to get back.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
That was like within the first 20 episodes that happened. I knew it right when I heard his name. I was like, uh-oh. I'm glad Bob said that they did see him. I wonder how this is going to play out. This is crazy.
Hey, lads! The old band's back together.
Oh, Fib.
Yeah, the old 5 of us, the first friends. They're back together.
4 friends.
Scandalous.
Still salty about the old me trying to kill you thing
Yeah, no, I still distinctly remember you trying to kill us.
for money,
Doesn't make it better.
doesn't it?
No.
You look good. Like, what's this? Is this
Don't, no.
Yeah.
Looks like you might have turned the other cheek, like you're a cleric now or something.
Don't talk to
Did
me.
you have fun in wherever I sent you?
The Dead Frost. You
Oh.
sent us to the Dead Frost. We nearly froze to death. I hate the cold.
Wow, you look different. It's changed you, didn't it? Got a nice new hammer from it. Must have had a good time up there in the... Well, this has been good. See you around. Well, that's crazy. How you doing? You looking good? You looking like healthy, strong?
We heard certain rumors about who paid you for that job.
Oh, I mean, I told you. Lethal paid
Oh,
me.
no, yeah, the rumors came from you, that's right. Yeah, well, we heard those rumors.
Heard them from my mouth.
Correct, exactly.
Wicked Wookie says, did they start D&D after Viva La Dirt, or was it something they always did? They started it after they started their channel, Viva La Dirt League. Yeah, Viva La Dirt League got quite popular by doing sketches and music. I think music videos were kind of like the first thing they did, like game music videos like StarCraft and stuff of that nature. And then they started doing like sketches like Bored, and they got super popular. They gained a lot of momentum. And then when they met Rob, I think Rob was the big D&D guy. And then I think Rob actually, after being with Viva La Dirt League, kind of steered them towards doing D&D content. I might be wrong about that. Maddie is the professional with the historical timelines with Viva La Dirt League, but I think that's how it went.
I was like, I know it was that.
I was,
when
When he was like, did you see Fib? I'm like, I don't know.
Well, you're here now. That's good.
You got a lot of explaining to do, Fib.
You didn't speak like that last time we met.
I was putting on an accent before.
All right. Bodger now has the actor feet. What? How's it going? And Mob says, tell him how I handle people betraying me, Fib. He goes, oh, he don't like it. No, I'm still. He gestures down at his ribs and he's like, I'm still not fully right yet, but for a while. But you know, I'm back now, working for the Blade Songs. Always wanted to. Now that they're paying me fair and all that. How are you, Bob? You good? Come here, mate. All right, I deserve that. Ooh, it's hot in here, isn't it? You want to open some curtains?
I don't know, I feel the atmosphere's pretty chilly.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah. Good to see you then. He turns around and Rob's just still blocking the way. Right. I guess we're staying here then.
Man, Rob has perfect recall with the characters that he plays. It's crazy, isn't it? Like, this was over 100 episodes ago, and Rob is literally Fib. He's like literally the same character he was from the very beginning as Fib. That is insanity, man. He is good.
What can I do for you?
What's up, Sanders?
Well, we do need someone to help us. I'm talking to Mob. We do need someone to help us transport all of this to the Custodiate family. I don't want to do it because if we get caught walking around with stolen goods on the way to the Custodiate family. So maybe Fib, you could be the one that helps us out in that regard.
Fib is.
He really is. He's really good.
When it comes to this, wasn't the voice. It's sort of like still Cockney, but like this whispery sort of mafia Cockney.
Yeah, like a mountaintop.
Top desert. He says Fib's got away with words. I kept him around despite his discrepancies because there's no one can lie quite like him. So he can certainly help with moving things about.
Good.
Keeping people looking the other way or being distracted by the wrong thing.
Yes.
Also Nab, a fellow who brought him back. And Fib says, yeah, he's real good at smuggling things. Got me all the way from fucking Honeywood all the way down to where the fuck are now, you know?
Too late.
Yeah.
To apologise.
I've certainly not been apologising. Oh boy, my ribs have been hurting. So, I guess I'll go with you then. Why not? Sounds like a good idea.
Okay, rightio. Well, I don't want to presume, but can you load us up with some things that we could take to the Custodiate family?
I can load you up with some things, yeah. And he gives the sort of the go-ahead to Rob to to leave, and he goes to deal with like setting things up for you. Nab's going to be meeting you guys with a bunch of like bags of holding full of stuff to smuggle, and then Fib's going to be going with you for the mouth. So Nab has the equipment to do the smugglings, but he won't come with you because I'm not running that many NPCs. Right, so here's the plan. Rob, go get Nab, tell him to prepare the goods. We're going to plant them on the Custodians. Aye, boss. Fib, You're gonna go with these guys. You're gonna use your gift of the gab to get them where they need to go. Capiche? Yes, boss. Of course. But, don't we need Nab to come with us? Or... Actually, I think he's helping Dad in the shop, innit? And no other logistical reason why Nab wouldn't come with us. But Fib will go with you because he's very good at talking his way into things, and having been around a bit longer than you, knows how to get around. What's your intention then? Like, what's your plan?
I guess what we want to do is find out where the Custodiate family have like a house or a warehouse or base operations, which I assume they know. Oh, yeah. Try and get in.
We've got to plant some stuff there. And
Bodger or Nick, that's because we all feel that way, like all the time. Nick says, "Why do I feel Bodger may F this up?" That's kind of like the overwhelming sense of dread that all of us have in our hearts while we watch through this campaign, man. it's always there.
Do we get
them in, right?
Do we get in under some pretense that we've got someone to smuggle to them or something? Like we've got a human
It's
being.
not a bad idea.
Yeah.
If they're bartering on human people.
Yeah, we could say we've got a human people. We've got a human people for them.
Because the plan is to. What is
the plan is to get in there.
I hoped if I just said the start of that sentence with confidence, the plan would come to me.
I walked into Mob and I was like, right, here I am. Oh, I have no idea what I'm doing.
The plan, at least in my mind, is to hide whatever, some of the stolen items from your family in their warehouse house base of operations place.
Because basically our plan, like, we need to go back to the other family and go, we found the people who were smuggling. It was the Australians, right?
Yeah.
And then we can go back to Mob and go, all right, we've put all the pressure on the Australians. You need to watch your shit because you're getting found.
But what does that achieve?
It achieves
getting all the families to support them. Like the overarching kind of theme here is that they need as many families to like them as possible.
Celebration with the whatever family, the Eldrin, saying we found out what family it is. We found out that they have stuff. If you go and check out their warehouse, you'll see it. And also, unfortunately, these guys might need to lose their contacts and.
Well, that's the thing. I'd go back and go, look. So we've got the heat off the smuggling, but just so you know, however you were doing it, it's leaky as f***. You need to change it.
Which means basically, we could say this now to Mob in character, is that you're going to need to lose your contacts and the.
I have a question. Why do we have to plant something there if we know where their base of operations is? Then we can just
because they smuggle people and these guys smuggle items.
All of the other stuff.
So you have to cover all of
so they only smuggle people,
from what I understand.
From
what you've been told. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so this way it'll be like they've been smuggling people and all the stuff as well.
To say that, like, during this conversation you ask for clarification on that, and he says, I draw the line at anything living. So they're the ones smuggling exotic animals and people.
Okay. So yeah, that means that we might also need to tell our contacts about your people in the customs, which means you're probably going to lose them.
I figured it might be as much.
Because sounds like they're your leak anyway.
To be fair, it's not much of a skin off my nose. Tenelan has been pushing his luck lately. Bit of a prick.
I assume that's the one you met in the...
Yeah.
Tenelan's the one that's got 5 platinum.
So then, then we go and tell the Eldrin family, check out the stuff, those 2 guards.
Yeah. And we get a favor from Mob, which is fine, but it's not really.
It's not really necessarily the thing I want, but it could be useful.
Yeah. Cool.
Which is why I didn't just specify a favor.
Yeah.
Smart. All right.
Who are you going to smuggle though?
You have not much time.
Exactly.
You've got like the rest of today to like plan something, but then tomorrow's your birthday and the celebrations and stuff, so you might not want to do it on that day because you'll miss everything.
Yeah. Let's have birthday times first.
Plus you're exhausted still, right? So you'd probably want to sleep and then get that back for the next day.
Rest, bro.
All right.
Well,
It is interesting reading Nick's comment where he says the D&D with primarily male party and primarily female party shows the great divide between the 2 series, right? You're talking about the Azram campaign with the boys primarily and the Misfits campaign with the girls. Totally, dude. It's interesting. Like, I feel like the girls on Misfits were so much more focused on the actual like lore and what Rob was saying, whereas like the guys do a lot of the sketch comedy. So like each had its own flavor, right? I like both. I heard that Misfits actually ended about a month or two ago, and I kind of want to wrap up the Misfits series. I think we got to like episode 14, but when we get the support, we'll actually do D&D nights on Wednesday and do like 2-3 hours, and we'll just go through Misfits and watch the rest of the Misfits because I was really into that. I really miss watching the Misfits.
We sleep here.
Yeah.
So you can
Around episode 49,
Bob's
says Maddie.
whole family in 4 different like apartment block-sized buildings that they own that they work from in various different capacities.
A lot of your family did, so there's probably a lot of spare beds.
Yeah, the girls were a little bit more logical and faster, right? Like they were like they kind of picked up on what Rob was putting down, whereas like the guys are all over. They're like meandering, right? Both had their pros and cons, you know.
Exactly.
Yeah.
There's a lot more still
Find a
alive.
bed and sleep in it.
Yeah, it's like deal.
So you have the rest of this day to do with whatever you want. Downtime, if you've got anything you want to be doing in downtime, and then you'll have a long rest, and then in the morning it's your birthday. So what do you do for the rest of downtime, if anything?
I'm going shopping.
You're going shopping. All right.
I'm gonna find a laundromat.
Find a laundromat in town.
Is there a casino?
Casino.
Not on Tule, but you can go. You can take yourself to Althalas and do some casinoing in your downtime if you want.
Oh no, man. He's got all those coppers. He's got all those coppers to blow. Didn't he use those though? I think he already used the coppers. But they all have tons of gold. And I feel like, Bodger's is gonna be bodgering, like Nick says. Bodger's gonna be bodgering. He's gonna casino it up, isn't he?
Do we need to do any casinoing? Any prep, or are they prepping the stuff for us?
They're prepping all of the stuff that you're going to need to smuggle, because Mob obviously is choosing which parts he's okay with losing.
I do a little bit of work on that scroll.
All right, cool. Just to remind you again, and we've talked about this a lot.
If I roll a 1, I kill it?
Yep. Cool.
What are you trying to do?
Make the quick save scroll better, so that when we quick save, we can take an item with us. But if I roll a 1, I ruin the scroll, and we can't use it at all.
I have no memory of this.
You weren't here for it.
Oh, that makes sense.
Please don't be a 1. That would suck. 16.
All right, 16
plus
Arcana,
which is 6, I think.
So 22. Barradoon, progress, 22. Cool. So for the rest of tonight, you go and introduced to Orb, who is
see, and Adam's really smart about taking the initiative and getting items and being a little bit more active with his D&D play. That is something I think all the players need to do a little bit more while they're during this campaign. It happens from time to time, but like I see Adam do that mostly, where he just takes the initiative and he benefits by doing so, slips it in there, and Rob lets it happen.
the wizard of the family, Osiris Ripley.
That's Adam metagaming. Right.
They are a divination wizard, and they're
smart. It's a smart
younger
move.
than Bob, but not by much. And they and their daughter Lancelin
They don't use their items very much, though.
Lab, science nerds and geeks, and they will they give you the use of their lab and stuff to do your tinkering, to work away. That's what you're doing the rest of the day, and it goes really well. You're going shopping. You're going for a laundromat.
And
you're going
meditation.
to a casino. Yes.
Casino.
All right. So you to get to Astepion, Althalas, is a gold piece to get there.
I'll go back.
And then we'll get to your casino things.
Is he gonna blow it on the first? He's literally gonna put it all. He's gonna put it all on the line.
Second.
I reckon. I'm here. I'll hang out with family, catch up with mom.
family.
Oh yeah, me
catch up with all the
too.
brothers
I always
and
get
the sisters
overloaded.
And the nieces and the nephews and the
It seems like a warmer side of Bob.
So many of them.
It's like, I'm surprised you're making such an effort with your family. I didn't think you would.
Well,
You know?
Yeah, I'm here.
Family be famlin'.
Family be family. As the saying goes.
All right. We'll deal with the easiest ones first. Easy enough to find a laundromat.
Great.
If you want to take him to the university laundromat,
I can't ever go back there.
what happened there.
Oh, so embarrassing, man. I tried to steal some stuff and they saw me do it, and then now I'm just so embarrassed.
So is this actually some law that's...
Yeah. I had to steal some robes and I failed. Like,
she came back with wet robes and guilty. And
she did a terrible job.
It was basically a typical adventure with Barry.
There's a 3-minute improv on the last episode of me just being really uncomfortably awkward for like literally so long.
Hey, Clem, I got a little stain on my robes. You're from Tule, right? Do you know if there's a laundromat around? There's a laundromat, like somewhere that can clean my robes. Oh, maybe at your university.
No.
Yeah. I think it's mandatory for all universities to have a laundromat.
No, they actually got rid of that.
No, I'm sure that could I go there? Could we use it? Could we go there together?
No, they got rid of it. It's not there
No,
anymore.
I'm pretty sure they'd have it.
No, they took it out of the building.
Oh, they would have brought it back.
They didn't.
They would have brought it back. They wouldn't have
did
taken it
not.
out and gone. There are too many students at university. Can we go to your university and clean my...
I'm not taking you to the laundromat.
My daughter does that fucking voice when she gets upset like that. I gotta rewind that. My daughter Zoe does the same shit when she gets upset. She can't take it anymore.
Can we go to your university and clean my...
I'm not taking you to the laundromat.
Oh.
There is no laundromat at the university, and I'm not taking you there. How dare
She just did that today. I took her out to breakfast with Devin. We tried some place called Maple Sugar Biscuit. Have you guys heard of this place? Maple Sugar Biscuit place? Oh my God, man. I think I gained like 50 pounds. I'm trying to lose weight. They had like biscuits with icing. I don't even understand what I ate this morning. And then I had like some sausage, biscuit, gravy with some chicken, and it was ridiculous. And then Zoe got like a chicken and waffles with that, like had chocolate chips in it. I'm like, oh my God, what is this place? What is this place? I love it and hate it at the same time so much. I'm gonna type it up here. I'll get the name of it.
dare you ask me that question?
Oh my goodness.
Of what?
Hurt.
I've hurt you. It's a stain. Use some water.
Okay, sure. Any laundromat will do.
Don't need to go through all of this.
A river.
You find a laundromat. You find a laundromat easy enough. Mark off 5 silver pieces, and they'll dry clean the blood out of your robes for you.
5.
You're looking for what? What are
So
you shopping
I buy
for?
a couple outfits, party dress for tomorrow because I'm going all in, and then I buy Bob a keychain that says "I love exploding things from the inside out."
So you get that.
He's got a
So you find that somewhere, or you get that custom made?
There's actually there's a shop that sells that exact keychain.
It's like one of those ones that like it's just a different name. It's the same sentence, but it's different names.
I love.
And you're like,
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the place here. I found it real quick. I just got to show you guys this place. It's ridiculous. Look at this. The taste, there's so many tastes on this. Look at this thing. Look at the chicken and the waffles at the same time, dripping with syrup. Tell me how many calories I had today. Look at all this stuff here. There's the chocolate, like with the strawberries and cream on it, over easy eggs on top of like some sausage and biscuits and gravy. This place was ridiculous, man. It was so good. It was called Maple Street Biscuits. Maple Street Biscuit Company. They just built one by us, and we didn't know what to think of it, but the reviews were like killer. Damn, I went there. I blew $60 right away, man. It was crazy. I was like, $60, man. And then they started placing all these plates down. Holy goodness, it was so good. I didn't eat anything else the whole day long. Yeah, I didn't even need to eat anything. That's all I've had all day. I'm stuffed. I think I'll be stuffed all day tomorrow, too. It's ridiculous. I'm so hungry right now, though. Shit. Now here I'm talking about I'm getting hungry, Daft. I thought I was fine, and now I start talking about it. Oh, man. Oh,
so why is this so many why is this much? I love exploring. I love exploring wilderness. I love exploring forests. I love exploring. I've gone too far. Exploding. I love exploding.
I love exploding ships. I love exploding houses. I love exploding.
I love exploding things from the inside. Just from the inside. Inside out.
It costs me a bronze.
They use different coins here, apparently. Instead of coppers, they use bronzes.
So that's the thing.
Which is 1,200 copper.
yeah, 1 bronze. So for your couple of outfits, how fancy are we talking? Like ball gowns?
Yeah, well, you said we had to look the part eventually when we go and meet the fancy people. So a pretty fancy dress. and then just another standard outfit that maybe is more comfortable than the one that I wear.
What a practical shop we've done.
A really practical outfit for green screen, and then also fancy for women on green screening.
And in the green screen, this will look like a cape or something.
It's just a cape, yeah, a cape. That's easy to do, isn't it? Yeah.
Are you going to haggle with the shop owner about the price?
I know them and they give it to me for free.
Nope, not how this works. we're not in your grandma's shop anymore.
A for effort.
My brain is.
Oh my God, what a great episode this was. You guys were right. You commented last week on our highlight from our last watch party. You said this episode was good, totally good. Love where the story's going here. Watching the dynamic between all the party members is awesome. This is great. This is like one of the favorite things I love to do on stream here. Try and get here Thursday nights. We start our Azram campaign watch party at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Get here. It's fun time. If you're wondering and you're live and you're new here, we've been doing this for how many, like almost 2 years. Go down to that description, that link in the live, and you will get sent over to this playlist, which is doing so good. You guys are doing so good. My God.
Yes, sir. You're not gonna hate me. Yes.
I mean, we just got another 500 views this week on the playlist, and it's awesome because it brings more people here who love Dungeons and Dragons. It brings more people here that love Viva La Dirt Lake, and some people that end up liking me. And, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. I love hanging out here with you all. Don't forget, also, join our Discord. Awesome people in our Discord. And we are having a giveaway. And it actually isn't just Star Citizen. It's also Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. So for people that are into the Dungeons & Dragons, you will definitely love Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Become a YouTube member or a patron and have the chance to win on our giveaways we do every single month. I'm going to start trying to mix it up a little bit for our other viewers here. And thank you. Thank you, everybody.